was clear that he the heir apparent. Really, I never been better. Legacy, this is forever. All the more times I've been severed, I'm raising the bar, you can go ahead and measure. Think about time for a toast. Time that we welcome to go. Yo, when just leaving, I think about time that somebody go get on their coat. You know I got all that anthem, come back in, what you call that add-on. Got anthems and bands with masters, getting them right like my name was Miranda. I ain't bigger dead than alive, I ain't bigger dead than alive. One more time, this is forever, remember the legend, he never will die.
Welcome, football fans, to this matchup in the Axis Football League. I'm Dave Stevens. By my side is football analyst Mike Steele.
Well, Dave, should be in for a real treat today. Got a group of college kids in front of us, already a few too deep, with the letters painted on their bellies, but they can't get in the right order. So if the game fails, I'm sure they will entertain us at least.
Mike, you know, I wonder if the crowd here isn't thinking the exact thing. I think that both of these teams have something to prove today. And he's tackled up near the line. Second down. Tight end on the right side. Go! Number 11 with the toss. Third down. Makes the handoff to number 33. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
It's runs like that, Dave, that help set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys.
He's stopped back near the 29-yard line. That brings up second down. Number 11 steps back into the pocket. He hurls one. Incomplete. Pitching it off to number 33.
I think that's a good call by the coach. There's still a lot of game left, and you don't want to force things and make a mistake here.
He punts it away. Number 85 catches the punt. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
That's a textbook punt return there. Excellent blocking and vision there by the return team.
Lining up for the extra point. The kick is up. It's good. The away team with the first score of the game. 7-0.
What more can you ask for, Dave? You talk about this all week, going out and drawing first blood. Put that TD on the board.
The kicker kicks it away. Fielded at the 9. And he's brought down after a return of 16.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
The QB drops back, fakes the handoff, and looks to pass. Second down. Second play of the drive for the offense. Number 11 hands it off. Stopped before he could break loose. That will bring up third down. Makes the handoff to number 33. Tackled near the line. Fourth down.
A conservative run call on 3rd and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
Flowers on the punt. The kick is caught at the 36-yard line. Tackled after a return of 18.
The away team comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
Moore makes the pitch. Moore drops back. Throws, snagged out of the air by number 11. That will bring up third down. Quarterback to pass. He makes the throw deep down the field. And that's enough for a first down. Moore steps back into the pocket. Play action pass. We've got an injured player down on the field. Second down for the away team. Drops back into the pocket. Cooper brings him down in the backfield. Loss of 7. That will bring up third down. Third down and long. Throws one. Pass complete to number 11. Good enough for a first down. Moore gives it away. He steps in for 6.
You've got to love the running back going over to celebrate with the big fellas. He knows they paved the way for him on that TD.
The away team sets up shop for the extra point. Here's the kick. It's good. The away team widens their lead. 14-0.
The defensive coordinator was worried about this. He knows they can strike at will, and they prove it again here.
Number 21 sends it off. The kick is caught at the 15-yard line.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
First down. Johnson takes the handoff. A penalty flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team accepts the penalty.
We had seen the defender talking to the ref a few plays ago. It seemed like it just paid off with the call.
Dropping back. Tosses a pass. Incomplete. A penalty marker on the play. The away team will accept the penalty.
I always wanted my guys to focus on the ball, but then again, I wanted them picking that blitz up too, so false starts happen.
He pitches the ball to the runner. That signals the end of the first quarter. The away team out in front for now, 14-0. He steps back to pass. He tosses one near the middle of the field, and he misses his mark.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
He punts it away. Number 85 takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 12.
The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Mora dropping back. He can't bring it in. Second down. Mora on the play action. A penalty flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The offense will accept the penalty.
The team that stays focused and mistake-free usually wins the game.
Let's see what they do on first down. Hurls a pass. He makes the catch in the end zone for a touchdown.
Dave, when we talked to him yesterday, he mentioned striving to have a breakout day. I think he's starting to make that a reality.
There's the kick. And it's good. The away team extends their lead 21-0.
The home team needs to get their act together, or this game might slip out of their reach.
The kicker kicks it. The kick is caught at the 9-yard line.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
They'll start things off from the 23-yard line. Go! Johnson on the carry. Second down. Second down for the home team. The quarterback looking to pass. He lets one fly high down the middle. There's a penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team takes the penalty.
This is one of the matchups they wanted to focus on, starting to see him get nervous and draw flags.
The QB looking to pass. He sets up and throws way down the center of the field. That'll be enough for the first down. The quarterback drops back, finds a target. That brings up second down. Second down for the home team. Number 11 hands it off. And that's enough for a first down.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
He hands it off. He drops back, shaking off the tackler. And that's enough for a first down.
A perfect pass will beat tight coverage every time.
Let's see what they do on first down.
Tonight.
The pitch is taken by number 33.
Go!
He tucks it and runs. Tackled quickly. Number 11 steps back into the pocket, and he can't reel it in. Arnold kicks it up, and the kick will fall short. No good.
The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Steps into the pocket, throws it, makes the catch. He steps back to pass. Incomplete pass. Third down and short. Handing it off to number 42. Fourth down. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. He punts it away. Fielded at the 36. Tackled after a return of 3.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Tosses one to the back. That gets us to second down.
Go!
The QB hands it off. The runner shakes off the tackle. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Throws one near the sideline, and he can't reel it in. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. He drops back to pass. Good enough for a first down. First down. Number 11 steps back into the pocket. Incomplete. Second down. Complete. That will bring up first down. First and 10.
Go!
Throws one into the end zone on the left side. Incomplete. The home team lines up with one back in the backfield. A penalty marker on the play. The away team takes the penalty.
That's a tough break for them there.
Coming out in the gun. Quarterback to pass. There's a penalty marker on the field. And he steps out. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team accepts the penalty.
Discipline goes a long way when it comes to avoiding costly penalties.
First down.
Go!
Drops back into the pocket. He's brought down by Gibson. The home team takes their first timeout. That will bring up second down. Tight end on the right side. He drops back. Incomplete pass. Third down. Finds a target, and he can't reel it in.
When it's third and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield, even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
It's up. It's good. They convert from 24 yards out. The home team eats away at the lead a bit. 21-3.
The away team needs to get a quick score here to shut this comeback down.
Arnold kicks it away. Gibson takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 24.
The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
He flings a pass to the left side. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team accepts the penalty.
That's a clear case of pass interference. No question there.
He tosses one deep downfield. The away team calls the first timeout. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Those D linemen are lobbying for holding, hoping the refs can stop the momentum this offense is building.
He steps back to pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. That will do it for the second quarter. The away team with the lead so far, 21-3. Arnold sends it off. The kick is caught at the 11-yard line. Tackled after a return of 17. Let's head down to Emma Adams on the field. Emma, what can you tell us?
Gentlemen, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He was upset about the on-field execution, but he was happy with the effort being displayed. He said if you're going to make mistakes, at least make them at 100% and keep going. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Emma. He hurls one. The receiver can't bring it in. The away team will operate from the gun. He steps back to pass. Throws one along. The pass is intercepted by number 26.
The quarterback is beside himself after that ill-advised throw. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
Handing it off to number 33. Second down. He makes the pitch. Eluding defender.
After a run like that, it's so tempting to just keep feeding him the ball until the defense finds a way to stop it.
Pitching it off to number 48. That brings up second down. Fourth play of the drive. Makes the toss to number 33. Fifth play of the drive. Makes the toss to number 48. Second down for the home team.
Hike.
Finds a target. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Great move by the receiver to shake off his defender and grab the short touchdown pass.
The home team is set to kick the extra point. Arnold kicks it up. And it's good. The home team eats away at the lead a bit. 21-10.
Their faces aren't as long with that score, Dave, but it's still not been the way they drew this up.
Arnold boots it. Taken at the 10-yard line.
The away team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
Dropping back, Mora on the play action. Perry takes the carry. Mora dropping back, sends a pass high down the middle. Incomplete. He punts it away. Johnson catches the punt. Tackled after a return of 2.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Drops back into the pocket. A penalty flag on the field. Tackled up near the 47. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team takes the penalty.
The team that stays focused and mistake-free usually wins the game.
Takes the toss to number 33. Number 11 hands it off. That'll be enough for the first down. First down. He drops back to pass. He throws one. Taken down up at the 38-yard line. Second down. Second down. Johnson on the run. That will move the chains. First down. The quarterback steps back into the pocket. Grabbed out of the air by number 14.
Those quick first downs like that really help the offense get into a rhythm.
A 2 tight end set for the offense. There's a penalty marker on the field. Johnson takes the carry. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team will accept the penalty.
We had seen the defender talking to the ref a few plays ago. It seemed like it just paid off with the call.
A penalty marker on the play. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team takes the penalty.
You know, in those situations, even as a fan, the QB might be drawing you off, and yet they fall for it anyway.
Number 11 makes the handoff. Second down. Play of the drive for the home team. He tosses one short to the sideline. The third quarter comes to an end. The away team out in front, 21-10. Steps into the pocket. He flings a pass over to the left side of the end zone, and he can't reel it in.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
Go! The kick is up. Just barely missed it.
The away team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
Penalty marker on the field. And he can't reel it in. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The away team will accept the penalty.
You know, in those situations, even as a fan, the QB might be drawing you off, and yet they fall for it anyway.
Go!
Second down. Mora from the gun.
Hike!
Perry takes the carry. A penalty flag on the field. And he can't reel it in. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team accepts the penalty.
In an effort to get a jump on the ball, the defense tends to be pretty reactive.
Handing it off to number 24. Makes the handoff to number 42. That brings up third down. Third down. The punt's away. Johnson catches the punt. And he's brought down after a return of 2.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
The quarterback handing it off. That brings up second down. He flings a pass. The receiver can't bring it in. The home team with a single back in the backfield.
Go!
The QB makes the toss. Stopped before he could break loose. Up at the 21.
A conservative run call on 3rd and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
Number 11, back to pass, and he misses his mark. The home team is unable to convert on 4th down.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
He drops back, sends a pass over to the left side of the end zone, and he can't reel it in. Mora makes the handoff. Stopped before he could break loose. Mora looking to pass. The pass is intercepted. Brought down around the 14.
You can always tell when a player makes a mistake. He's walking off the field as far from the head coach as possible. Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. That gets us to second down. Lining up on second down.
Hike!
The quarterback gives it away. That will bring up third down. Third down. He hands it to the runner. Fourth down. He sets up and throws over the middle. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Converting on fourth down is huge because it keeps frustrated defense on the field and gives your offense confidence that they can move the ball in pressure situations.
The quarterback dropping back. Number 48 with the catch. That will bring up second down. Second and short. He drops back. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. The home team lines up with two tight ends.
Go!
He throws one off to the sideline. The receiver can't bring it in.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
He drops back to pass. He can't make the catch.
After a failed attempt like that, you tend to second-guess yourself as a coach. Should we have kicked there? That decision may haunt them for a while.
He steps back to pass. He tucks it and runs. He's tackled. The home team calls the first timeout. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
That's a well-executed pass for the first down.
Pitching it off to number 42. The home team calls their second timeout. That brings up second down. Perry takes the handoff. The home team will use their third and final timeout here. Third down. Moore pitching it out.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
The kick is up. It's good. They convert from 41 yards out. The away team widens their lead, 24-10.
We've talked about it a few times, Dave. They're really playing a complete game this go-round.
Number 21 kicks it. Taken at the 14-yard line.
The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
The home team looking to get things going from the 24.
Hike!
He tosses one. He's stopped by number 73. First down.
As good as advertised, Dave. We expected to see some great offense today, and it's coming around.
Throws one down the middle of the field. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. The QB dropping back. The pass is caught by number 13. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. The quarterback looking to pass. Lining up on second down. Number 11 looking to pass, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Quarterback to pass, and he can't reel it in. Lining up with a single back. There's a flag on the field. The away team accepts the penalty.
False starts are one of those mental mistakes that really makes getting the first down a lot harder.
4th and long. Drops back into the pocket. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete.
That's a tough break for the offense, but it's simply the nature of going for it on 4th down.
The away team will start from the 44.
Tonight.
Second down. A lot of great performances today, Mike. Who do you have as the stud of the game?
Number 85 for the away team. Absolutely answered the bell today, and his reward is being named stud of the game. The other team couldn't handle him today.